Jesus. Hey friends, so today I'm going to be showing you my current makeup routine. It's pretty low-key. It's the most minimal I have had my makeup routine. Can I cross my legs in this chair? Okay, but I'm too far away from the, oh God, oh God. Everything, this is such a janky setup. This may all come crashing down within the first 5 minutes of this video, so. But we have natural lighting today. Who is she? No ring light. This is full-blown natural Canadian light. It's also hot as shit. A little heat wave happening in the Great North right now. So that's fun. I'm not wearing any pants. We're going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 products and that's it. That's what I do. That's what I use. This is what I do every day. Yeah, so let's just get into it. It's an easy breezy CoverGirl everyday makeup routine. And I mean, I kind of do a variation of this every day, as I'm sure we all do. So yeah, let's just get into it and let's do some makeup, shall we? First, I always prep my skin with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Setting Mist. I just like kind of making my, excuse me, I just like kind of making my skin a little bit dewy before I put on foundation, tinted moisturizer, whatever it is. So I really like kind of douse my goddamn face in this. And then if I'm doing like a quick beat, I will just go in with concealer. So my favorite concealer is a Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted. Nope, the Pretty Fresh. My whole makeup lately is Colourpop's Pretty Fresh line. So if I'm doing like full makeup, then I will go in with the tinted moisturizer, or like right now I have a pretty fucking baller tan. This is a natural tan. This is the first year that I've gotten a natural tan in probably close to like 6, 7, 8 years. Like it's fucked. It's crazy what spending time outside will do. So since I have a pretty like, you know, pretty hefty tan going on, I have been liking using this tinted moisturizer just to, you know, balance my skin out. But sometimes if I'm doing a quick beat, I will just use concealer as foundation and just do my T-zone and any like zits or whatever. But I find that if my face isn't tan and I'm using, you know, a more tan concealer, it can look a little splotchy, as you know, which makes fucking perfect sense. So today I'm going to go in with the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer. This is in the shade medium 10N. And again, this is like, you know, my fake tan shade. And I just kind of like wipe it around at first, and then I'll go in and blend it. Like I've kind of mentioned, my skin definitely has changed the last couple years. I am rapidly approaching 29, feeling fine. And I just feel like my skin has shifted as it does. And my skin is not as oily as it used to be. I feel like 2, 3, 4 years ago, I would not have liked this tinted moisturizer. So I feel like oily skin, while I do think that you could wear it for like short amounts of time, if you have oily skin, this might be a little too dewy for you after a little bit. My skin is closer to like combo now, combo normal. I still get oily sometimes, but I'm also dry now. It's fucking great. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. It barely does anything, but it, one, levels out my skin color a little bit and just gives me a nice base. And I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer. This is in the shade Light 50W. I love Colourpop's like skin system, like how you can find neutral, warm, and cool tones in all of their products, because y'all know I love myself a yellow ass concealer. Like look at that, that's literally like if you mix mustard and mayo together, that's the color this is. I love it. And then I am using my EcoTools biodegradable sponge. And I just love this because if I zoom in, like my skin still looks like skin. You can still see my under eyes a little bit. You can still see my acne scars. You can still see some redness. It still looks like skin. It doesn't look heavy or cakey. It looks just, you know, perfected and blurred and tinted, but it's still skin-like. Okay, then we're going to set the face. If you saw my updated collection video, which I think will be in this corner, everything's backwards, you know, when you film, and I can never remember. I think if I point to this corner, I think it'll be there. I hope the card will pop up there, but I never fucking remember. Anyways, if you saw the video that will be in the cards up here, I talked about how I was using the Jaclyn Cosmetics like setting palette, and I don't think I'm gonna rebuy it, but I don't really have a setting powder right now, but I've just been using a pressed powder, which is bananas. Again, if you've been on the channel, you know I'm a pressed powder ass bitch, but I'm just going to use the Lock-It blotting powder from KVD Vegan Beauty, and I just kind of load my brush up, and I use this to set my under eyes and my lids first. And then sometimes I'll just set my whole face with that brush, but other times I like going in with just a bigger brush and grabbing powder and just setting the rest of my face. I am still oily enough where I do have to set my foundation or anything like foundation, tinted moisturizer, concealer. I just like hate the feeling when your skin feels sticky, you know? Like one time I have this like tinted sunscreen, and I put the tinted sunscreen mixed with like a half pump of this, and I just rubbed it onto my skin and like massaged it in, and then left and ran some errands. And that was wild. That was wild times for me not setting that. But normally I would have to. The one downfall of this tinted moisturizer is that it is very sticky. It does not dry down matte. It is very dewy. So I do feel like I gotta put in a little bit of extra work to set it. So that being said, if you have a tinted moisturizer that you really love that dries a little bit more matte, let me know. Especially if you have one that's a little bit on the cheaper end. Editing Katie here. I've been using the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. Ever since I posted this, I looked for that, and that's what I've been using on the day-to-day, and I really freaking like it. So if you have other suggestions, let me know, but if you're looking for one, try the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. Okay, then after that, it's bronzer. You guys, I still have this goddamn EcoTools brush that I swear I've had this for like since before I started my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is 10 years old this year. That's fucking crazy. Like, I think I had a couple videos up on like, not this channel, like not the kitty snack channel, on my previous one that didn't go anywhere. And then I think I really started like putting in work to my YouTube channel in like 2013. So like next year would be 10 years, but like this is a 10-year anniversary of like me starting my YouTube journey, which is fucking crazy. For bronzer, this is 90% of my everyday makeup is bronzer. I fucking love bronzer so much. This is a Nabla Skin Bronzing and Soft Revenge. I bought a new one from Beauty Bay, and of course I have to fucking pay taxes and duties on it, so they're holding it at the post office until I pay the duties on it. It's just such a pain in the goddamn ass, but whatever, it's worth it, because this bronzer I am like running out of. I mean, it's going strong though. Like, the way that they did it means that I think I'll be able to get like a decent amount more out of it. But I'm just gonna bronze up my skin. And I love this because it's that perfect balance between like being buildable and also still having pigment. You guys know I love a strong contour. I love a strong bronze. I don't want to play around. I want to get this shit on my face. And I'm going, you know, obviously pretty heavy-handed with it because I am pretty fucking tan right now. This seems a little patchy, like right there. Did I not blend my my tinted moisturizer well enough. I don't know, oh well. And then what I do is I take this and I go down the bridge of my nose and then I go up into my eye socket. And I basically use this to like add shape to my eyes as well, especially once we highlight that brow bone. Then it's just like built-in structure and eyeshadow. And it's stupid fucking easy. I don't like putting bronzer on my neck. I never think that it looks good. To me, when you put bronzer on your neck, it looks like oxidized foundation. Is that just me? Do you guys like putting bronzer on your neck, and does it look good when you do it? I don't know, every time I put bronzer on my neck, besides just like a little amount, if I try to like contour or, you know, do anything like that on my neck, it just looks bad. Every time I try to do it, it's weird. Then, oh, I have 11 products because I forgot my brow product. Then I usually go in with my brows just cause, you know, since I literally put the fucking bronzer brush in my brows, I don't wanna do my brows beforehand. As y'all know, these are my brows now because I got them microbladed. They're fucking bomb and I highly recommend it to anyone who, like me, had very little brow and didn't like them. It's fine to have very little brow. I really, really hated my natural eyebrows. So got them microbladed, 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then all I do day to day is just pop a little tinted brow gel in them. My hair is a very like warm brown right now, so this color in the e.l.f. Wow Brow and Brunette I feel like matches very well. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, then we're going to apply a little bit of blush. Lately, you know, I talked a little bit of shit about this. Not really, but I just didn't think this was the most necessary purchase for me because I was talking about how I only ever use this shade. But lately I've been using this shade, this just like light pink, like it's just a pinky blush. And I've been going kind of ham with it. So I take like a big fluffy brush and I just like go in. Look how pretty it is. Look how gorgeous that blush is. Ah, stunning, stunning. Oh, we have to talk All-Star 7. Who are y'all? Okay, spoilers. I'm going to talk spoilers. If you haven't seen All-Star 7, what are you doing? And if you haven't seen the latest episode, maybe just fast forward through this while I'm putting on blush. But Jinx Monsoon has to win, right? Like, even if you haven't seen that far into it, Jinx Monsoon has to win. She is killing it. Killing it. Also, listen, I am a team Ben de la Creme. I am a team, like, playing by the rules. I don't like the stunts, the Naomi Smallsing of people. Like, I want it to be a fair game, essentially. So when they threw that curveball that basically anybody would be able to get in to the final lip sync eleganza, extravaganza, smackdown for the crown shit, I was pissed. I was like, no, it should be the top four queens who have earned it all season. However, they're all killing it all season. I wish there would have been more negative critiques though. Like, I think Trinity has tweeted that oh my God, my nails match my straw. That's so exciting. I think Trinity tweeted that, like, but they edited out a lot of negative critiques. Whatever. I'm done talking Drag Race because I know a lot of my peeps watch it as well, but I know a lot don't. So whatever. We're gonna continue and we're gonna highlight. I'm gonna take this shade right here from the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighting Palette. I'm gonna use that and highlight down my nose and the bridge of my nose with this little T-Tail Sigma brush. And then I don't have a good like face highlighting brush right now. I need to get one. I really want to try Trixie Cosmetics brushes. I just need to place a big Trixie order. So I just take the very tip of this blush brush. And again, just going in with that gold shade. And then, I take my favorite shade called Glow, the one that I'm like literally running out of. And that's a shade I use for my brow bone, because y'all know I love a poppin' brow bone. Okay, and then that's basically it. So some days this is where I'll stop. Some days I will put on a little bit of eyeliner, some days I'll put on a little bit more eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna pop on some mascara and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm having a really bad eyelash day. I'm having a really bad eyelash day. You know those days, like they're just, you know, they're okay, they're fine, they're fine. I don't have my mascara situation is not ideal. Also, I forgot that I always put on this like little inner corner highlight. This is the Colourpop and Raw Beauty Christie. You can't get this anymore, but any sparkly, shiny inner corner highlight. This is the shade in Olympic, which is also really fun because it's a little Washington themed, my hometown. Not Olympia, Olympia's not my hometown. Anyways, yeah, so I put that on and then I put on mascara. I am using currently the False Lashes mascara, but like I talked about in my collection, my updated collection video, this is just a little too wet, so it's not building very well, but whatever. I like just putting mascara on my upper lashes, not really my bottom, especially if I'm not wearing any eyeshadow on my lower lash line, so I don't like doing mascara because I just feel it's like I like to keep it bright and white and open. So then lip liner and lip gloss. Again, this all kind of varies. Some days I don't do lips, some days I do. Some days I'll do this and like a bolder lip, like a, I don't know, like a nice mauve or like a red, or like some days I'll do my really dark brown too. But today I'm gonna take my favorite lip combo, one of my favorite lip combos. This is the NYX matte lip liner in Soft Spoken. And then this is the Colourpop So Juicy lip gloss in Roundabout. I don't think they make this shade anymore, but definitely try these glosses. They are so lovely. And like, they say that they're plumping, but they're just kind of like minty, you know? Like if you ever tried a Buxom gloss, it's less intense than that. And the Buxom glosses aren't that like crazy intense. Do I still have any of my Buxom glosses? I don't think I have any of my Buxom glosses. That's fucking crazy. Y'all know I love me some fucking Buxom gloss. And that's it. This is it. This is my everyday makeup routine now. It can take me anywhere from like 10 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on how much time I take with it, depending on what I do with it. And you can kind of make it your own, right? Like you can make it more dramatic, you can make it less dramatic. Some days it is literally just concealer, powder, brows, and highlight. Those are like my like kind of staple items. Oh, and bronzer. I need bronzer. So sometimes it's concealer, brows, powder, and bronzer. But yeah, this is it. And it makes me feel so pretty. I still feel like I look like me. And I just feel very polished and put together. So yeah, this is it. This is my new everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love y'all so much. I can't wait to be uploading more videos, and I will see you in the next ones. Bye.